managers.
When Arsenal Football Club moved into their sparkling new Emirates Stadium in 2006, they wanted to commemorate their long and illustrious history. So it was fitting that they decided to give pride of place to a statue of arguably their greatest manager ever. He's maybe the most forward-thinking football man of all time. He's the father of all football managers. He's Herbert Chapman. Long before Arsene Wenger showed up in this part of town, Herbert Chapman was the man in charge of the red half of North London. His arrival was to change the shape of Arsenal Football Club and revolutionise football in this country. When Chapman arrived here at the old Highbury Stadium, Arsenal hadn't exactly enjoyed great success on the pitch. In fact, they hadn't won a single trophy. But Chapman set about changing all that, starting with the style of play. How did he do it? With tactics, with teamwork, with counter-attack. And the benefits were startling. Chapman had plenty of game-changing ideas. Numbers on shirts, for example. The idea was just to help the spectators, enable them to identify the players more easily. Quite what he would have made of some of today's squad numbers is another matter. There's nothing quite like the lure of a big European game played at night under the glare of the lights. And we've got Herbert Chapman to thank for that too. But his idea had been to let matches kick off when the public wanted it, when they'd finished work. But I think he also had in mind the drama of football under lights. He was one of the first to explore the overseas transfer market, and Chapman was also one of the most vocal campaigners for an early form of European Cup competition. Chapman's foresight also meant that he grasped then what most football clubs are looking for now. He made Arsenal a brand. He negotiated the change of name of the Gillespie Road tube station to Arsenal, thus cementing the club's links with the surrounding area. He put football in the community. Chapman would have loved this state-of-the-art stadium, the Emirates. It perfectly fits his grand vision for Arsenal Football Club. And it doesn't really matter if you're a Gunners fan or not. It's impossible to look at football around the world without appreciating the legacy of the great Herbert Chapman.
So, what I get from that is a fantastic manager, and he's responsible for all these football clubs being called brands, which is horrible.